We've replaced pretty much everything on our vintage camper except for the axle, until today. Welcome back to episode 46 of rebuilding our vintage camper completely from scratch, and today we got a new axle. We hired a local RV repairman to help us order a new axle and install it because this is outside of our wheelhouse. Was it pretty difficult or relatively easy?
It was what it was.
We decided to get a new axle for two reasons. One, the current axle has a weight capacity of 2,000 pounds, and the camper currently weighs 1,400 pounds completely empty on the inside, so that doesn't leave us a lot of wiggle room to build. So we're upgrading to a 3,500 pound axle. The second reason is the current axle has a 4-inch drop. It looks something like this, and it was pretty common in the 60s and 70s, and was designed to lower the entire profile of the camper because campers back then were pulled by smaller cars and not big lifted trucks like they are today. But that means our bumper scratches on a lot of things because it's so low. So that extra 4 inches of clearance from a straight axle will be great. We took the camper for a test drive after the axle was replaced and everything seemed to be working right, and we were able to make it out of our super steep driveway with no issues. And to finish the weekend, we decided to install our vent fan. We cut a hole in the roof where the fan is going to go, and then we started adding putty tape to cover up all the sharp edges. Once all the edges were covered, we added a layer of butyl tape to the bottom side of the vent fan and then dropped it in place. After a couple of screws, it is fully installed. Hit that follow button to see us finish the camper.